See that height difference again, guys. It'd be good to see what Kristina comes out with.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've been speaking to various people around this hotel this evening today, and they've told me Mayra Loyola is a live wire. She is a feisty lady,
Okay.
and by no means has she made this journey over just to lay down for Kristina. But Kristina is, you know, you referenced it earlier about levels. She is levels above in terms of her amateur background, her pedigree, her experience. 80 fights, Commonwealth Games silver medalist.
Fantastic amateur career, really good. And straight away you can see like, you know, good feet about her.
Was very, very close to the Olympic squads.
Yep.
But you can see Loyola can handle herself immediately. That double jab.
Lovely,
right
beautiful.
hand, Kristina, lovely right hand from Kristina there. But again, Loyola took it very well.
Yes, and she threw back herself as well on the end of it. It was her right hand that ended the exchange.
Nice to see Kristina taking centre of the ring, pushing her back.
It's nice rolling under the shots there by Loyola.
Yeah, it's quite good.
So
And
right
shot of her own there as well.
It's going to be a very lively fight.
Nice, nice.
Oh, that's a lovely
Beautiful.
right hand, lovely
Good
right.
shots from Kristina.
Oh, lovely again. She needs to go again with that.
Loyola is really open to that right hand over the top, isn't she? But
Yeah, every time she drops that guard, that left hand's coming quite low. Oh,
that's
beautiful.
a lovely combination.
There's a little bit of Katie Taylor about Kristina there, the way she put her punches together. I know she says how much she looks up to Katie, well, any woman who gets in the ring, but certainly Katie Taylor. But no, you can see, you know, the amateur boxing, Irish amateur boxing has been brilliant. The right hand again is a lovely shot.
That's a
Beautiful
nice
uppercut, beautiful.
This is a fantastic first round, this.
She's got a lovely technique about her, Kristina. Stepped into that right hand. This is impressive, a really impressive first round on her debut.
Oh, good body
Gone
shot,
into the
great
body.
shot.
That's levels right there, guys. Mixing
Left
it
hook,
up.
did she come out? I think Loyola, she's just had a little bit of the ambition.
And
That's
again,
a
that
lovely
left hand did again.
Left body hook from Loyola to end the round.
Great first round. I think see a little bit of the ambition come out of her a little bit as the round went on, but she landed with a great body shot, as you said, at the end of the round.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic opener. You know, we're lucky here tonight with Unified, and credit to Susanna Schofield for putting on the event, Unified Promotions. This is the first of the three ladies' fights tonight. And what a cracking opening. You know, if we're going to...
First round is for anything to go out for the rest of the night. Wow, we're in for
Yeah,
a treat.
absolutely. And Paige, you know, we've got you here on commentary tonight. The original intent was that you were going to be in that ring tonight. But looking at that, how excited are you for your future?
You know, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing to just get in there. Earlier, I was just sat right next to the ring. I just had to get in the ring. And
You went for a little walk around.
I
was
a little
there.
feel. But yeah, it's nice to commentate here tonight. Looking forward to see and be alongside the team, Unified Promotions, ready to get out early next year, hopefully.
Excellent. Well, let's see if Kristina can carry on that same energy of the first round, because that was
centre of the ring.
That was special.
Nice and sharp. She's not backing down though.
No, Loyola has kept that ambition up, hasn't she? And she's sharp. She's really sharp. She slips left hand right.
But drops the shoulders, drops the shoulders.
Just out of range
She's
there.
a bit delayed into that. Yeah, Kristina's just that level above.
There's a lot to like about Kristina.
Oh, she walked onto that then though.
She walked onto a good left hook. This is a very decent opponent for your debut. Very decent opponent.
Yeah, I think it's well documented. There aren't that many female, you know, in the talent
at that weight
pool
as well.
At that weight, so it was never going to be.
Beautiful jab, beautiful.
Kristina is going to be move fast. She's going to move fast, and I believe that she's good enough to move fast. And I'm talking a minute into the second round of the debut. People saying you sound crazy, but what's that? A handful of wins, and she'll be looking at world titles in that division.
100%.
That's a good exchange.
I think it's good to mention that first and third again. If Kristina was to do that, she'd land a couple of good shots there.
She slowed it down a little bit this round, Kristina, wasn't she? Do you think that's a conscious choice?
I think it's a corner choice, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think
the first round was frantic, wasn't it? Very good, but
it was high level frantic.
Yes, it was. Good
Beautiful,
right hand,
beautiful.
Lovely left hook on there. Loyola was stretching.
Oh, and
right
again,
hand.
and again.
Loyola was really stretching for her own left hand. Good right hand by Loyola.
Nice. not backing down though.
Loyola's tough. Loyola's tough. She keeps looking to answer back. So she's not having a great amount of success, but she's always looking to answer back. Good boxing from
Kristina's always just out of range on the end of those exchanges.
Nice, and to say she hasn't boxed in so long, she's just the distance very, very well here.
Looking very sharp as well.
Again, really impressive. But you know what? I've been really
Beautiful.
nice from Loyola.
Great shot.
Oh,
Another brilliant round. Another brilliant round. Do you know what's impressed me actually? And you know when a fighter is here to win, is the Loyola corner. We can hear them from back here. I can't understand them necessarily, but I can hear them.
We don't know what they're shouting, advice, and they're wanting work.
Yeah, and they think they're ladies in this fight, and I think it's probably not unfair to say that Kristina is 2 rounds up, but that's Loyola has provided.
She's a very live opponent.
Yes,
she's a very live opponent still.
Yeah, there aren't going to be many that fancy that.
I don't think there'll be too many who'd fancy her on a debut either.
No.
I think, yeah, as you said earlier, and Kristina being pushed through for a world title within 4 or 5 fights, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so. Listen, you've got to look at what she's done as an amateur,
Yeah.
medalist at the Commonwealth Games. She's on the verge of the Olympic squad. We think for a reason or another that she's not happy about, so we don't know the story. She's going to get moved fast. This is a very good debut against a good girl. Well, this time next year it'll be interesting to see where she's at.
And she's straight back out to centre ring again, pushing Loyola back to the ropes.
Good left hand.
Yeah, that Loyola though, she really dipped that left knee into her own body hook.
There it was a lovely shot. It was a lovely, it didn't really land, but just the movement before it.
It's a textbook left body hook, isn't it, from Loyola?
She makes herself, she's small anyway, but
nice.
she makes herself even smaller. Good job. All right, the close, but
just that touch out of distance there.
Yeah, a lot of Kristina's work is just out of distance, isn't it, at the moment?
I think she just brings her feet a bit forward, that little 2 inches forward, she'll be perfect.
Right, good shots.
Looking for that right hand over the top.
You can see she's got that quality pedigree behind her, though, can't you?
Yeah, you can right from the off the feet. It picked up nice. I think. Great shots.
Everything is built off of solid fundamentals.
The
lovely left
body
foot there.
Yeah, just fantastic.
And again.
The right hand.
Keep. Beautiful. Oh,
that's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Go on, girl.
She'd really got her in trouble.
Go on.
She's going for
that
it.
Referee again, the right hand.
Go on.
Oh, wow. The way she went through the gears then, and again, people might think it was a great right hand. Speaking out of turn, there's a little bit of Katie Taylor about
Kristina. Nice right again.
A little bit of Katie Taylor about Kristina.
That high volume when she's got her in trouble.
Yeah, she lets the hands go in bunches.
But Loyola still being there, not backing down. That's fantastic.
Tough as they come.
Yeah, very tough.
Still throwing, still ambitious.
Sharp,
great
beautiful. And again from Kristina.
Good shots. Put them together in bunches. Loyola comes firing back.
Nice! Beautiful!
This is a fantastic
That was lovely end there.
Yeah, I'm exhausted watching that. That was
high tempo.
That end of the round was fantastic. Loyola, I thought she was in trouble with probably a minute left against the right-hand side of the ring as we're looking at it. And I thought she was in trouble there. Kristina, the referee, was keeping an eye on it. Kristina was letting her hands go quicker, faster.
Few punches, let go and land on the target. John Latham might jump in.
Yeah, but then 30 seconds later, Loyola's in the corner.
That's 1 or 2 good shots.
I think the only thing I'd say for Kristina in the corner was to be that little step back. Sometimes she might be being a bit too eager and keeping herself open.
You can see her face. Her face is marked up, Kristina, just underneath the eyes on both sides. She'll know she's been in a fight after this.
Yeah.
This hasn't been an easy walkover, as the bookies had suggested beforehand.
Very good performance. Very good performance, but she's been asked questions, and listen, she's answered them really well also. We've got another round to go still, but
the final round,
yeah.
I've not seen many debuts I've been as impressed by as this.
Yeah, this is really impressive.
And credit to Loyola for that as well, because she's played her part in giving Kristina that platform to do so.
Good right hand, shut down, really nice.
You can hear the corner there wanting Kristina to work up and down the body of Loyola.
Well, I think when she's
Different
had great
levels.
success is when she's gone right up to the body and left up to the head. She's separated there, gone body and head, and landed really
And
well.
I think because
Use
Loyola's
that angle.
a little bit shorter, isn't she? So every straight shot is just going straight into the guard of Loyola. So she needs to open her up before looking for the 1-2 down the middle.
I think as well, if she just come off at an angle and then throw, instead
Great
of
left hook.
perfect.
Yes.
Great left up.
Just like then.
Look at Loyola though, creeping forward behind a little peekaboo guy,
Yeah.
letting the hands go. It'd be great to have her over.
Oh,
again.
she
Good
landed
left
a
hook.
good left hook then.
It'd be great to have great right hand
Kristina
on
come
top.
back. Beautiful.
It'd be great to have Loyola on these shows again.
Yes.
Oh, love to see her again.
Nice.
Good right
hand.
hand, great right hand.
Go on.
Ah,
But Loyola's looking
Oh.
at that left
Yes,
body hook
with
every
that.
time. Every time Loyola's dipping down to that left and throwing the body hook in. It's finding a home. Jab 1-2 wanted from the...
Oh, lovely
made
left
her
hook.
fall short, made
Kristina.
her pay. Really
Beautiful.
good. I like the way.
Oh,
right hand,
lovely.
that's really good.
Good right hand by Loyola in the middle of it, though.
Just leaving herself open a bit, Chris.
Oh,
See?
right hand over the top
Yeah,
again.
on the forehead.
Oh,
Kristina.
cracking
She's
shot.
strong here. Oh, what a fight.
Oh, well done,
Brilliant.
well done. What a fight, and congratulations
So
to both
many
ladies.
up on the feet here. That was fantastic.
But you can see what that
What
means.
a fight.
I love the smile from the referee in the back. He's enjoyed that, I think, as much as anybody else.
Wow. No, listen.
Credit to both
mention
ladies.
about seeing Loyola again, that'd be great. But Kristina, I'm really, really excited to see where she goes here
Yes.
now. Susanna
like
at
for me
Unified,
so
it's
far.
like, they'll keep her busy next year. Like I said, 12 months time. Let's see
Yeah.
where she's at.
Yeah, and Loyola, you can see there, she's got the bloody nose coming off the end, but she looks like she's enjoyed that. And I think Kristina, as we mentioned earlier, all the frustration around not getting into the Olympics, the layoff due to COVID, she's let her hands go tonight, and she's taken punches in return for doing so.
Yeah.
But I think
Great
it's,
baptism into the pro game.
we're going to hand it over now to Verity Panther, the MC, for the official result.
After a great contest. And now, after 4 rounds of boxing, your referee, John Latham, scores the bout 40-36 in favour of the red corner, Kristina McCafferty.
Gone down well in the room, hasn't it, that result?
All right, as fantastic travelling support. It's an unbelievable debut for me. Great opponent as well.
Yeah.
And I'll say it again, listen, 12 months' time, I really believe Unified could have their first world champion. Some people might say that's crazy talk, but I think in that division, you'll have to move Kristina fast.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to, you don't really get much choice, actually, because you know how many fights there is in that division. And she's ready to go now.
And credit to Mayra Loyola for bringing that fight to Kristina.
Great opponent.